So, welcome everybody.
Hello.
Hi there. It's Sophia and Janet.
Hi, how are you?
Yes. Thank you for taking the time to view our presentation. Let's listen to Janet, who is the one that had the inspiration to build this website and thought of me to make it grow. So, without any further ado, let Janet explain to you how it all came about, how she was inspired, and the history of why she is, and we will bring this out to the world. So, and after I will tell you why I decided to join her and help her create this amazing opportunity. So, Janet, here's to you.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for opening up this invitation and taking time in your day to listen to our presentation. I really miss you guys. And that's kind of one of the reasons why this idea came into my mind. I felt isolated where I am. Even though I live area that's outside of Nashville, I live in a very rural area and there's hardly any kind of outlet for what we're doing and what we've been taught. There's no yoga studios here. And even though I had been going down to Nashville to teach, because of the last few years, that has kind of been very hard to do. Started listening to what my nieces and nephews were talking about. And when they spoke about getting health and wellness information from the Kardashians, I just had to take a deep breath and think, I have to be honest that I needed to do something differently, right? I needed to insert myself at this point. And I had been waiting for the world to wake up and be ready for yoga and meditation. But I'm finding that I can't wait. I can't wait for that to happen. So I wanted to start a community myself. And that's what this website is all about. It's a communication tool to bring our community together. Knowing that there's an organized group of people out there that are just waiting to get together, I was just inspired to start something. You know, we get taught a lot about synchronicity. I don't know if you know it, but Sophia and I did absolutely every class that there was to do for the certification of Vedic Master Educator together. And even though she lives in Italy and I live in Nashville, that happened. We started out together in Chicago. We both got our mantras together and we did all of our classes. Remember when she had that broken leg? Well, the next week, Sophia and I took our Panchakarma week together for perfect health. And we continued to work together. And at that point, we started rooming together. And so she was the first person that I thought of to help me get this idea off the ground. Sophia and I started working on this in February of this year, and we continually have received benefits from working together. The commitment of meeting, accomplishing tasks, coming up with organizing ideas, discussions, all brought about small miracles for both her and myself in our own personal lives. And this is something that I would like to help distribute to everyone to gain that community of help. So if you've been waiting for the world to wake up to the benefits of yoga, ayurveda, and meditation like I have, get on the ride with us now, because I think people are ready to wake up. They just don't know where to go yet. We're the experts. We went through years of training to be able to discuss things with others that are interested. And we're a community able to provide information that is sound and true. I also wanted to develop a website that offers a community without corporate control, where everybody can easily share their own talents and ideas and it doesn't belong to anyone. So I'd like for Sophia now to take over and tell you some of the technical things that we've been working on and some of the ideas that we've developed to get the website to where it is now, and to get to the point where we can now invite other people to come join and assist us and help us and develop. So take it away, Sophia.
Thank you, Janet. That's nice. I love the fact that your niece had to go to the Kardashians to get some health information. I thought it was hilarious. I was just thinking, oh my God, we're going so down the hill here. It's not possible. We really have to do something about this, like, that's one of the things that, like I like is that when you launch the idea, it's like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I've been having the same thing, like in those 2 years, just staying in limbo, waiting for people to be ready. But, like maybe people are ready, but they're not saying it. So we're the one who have, like we have the one to take the step forward and say, okay, this is our time to try. This is our time to get out there, and share our message and stop playing small or stop playing, like being in our place and waiting for something to happen. No, we have to make it happen. And this is our occasion to do it, like, and the other thing I want to precise, not only did we do the whole path together to become a Vedic educator, but we had to go back again after 2 years to get our recertification.
Right.
And we decided to do the same time and to do it at the same time. And we were talking to each other. I'm going too. He said, "Oh, where are you going to stay?" I don't know. He says, "I'm bringing my tent. I'm camping. Do you want to camp with me?" And I'm just like thinking, "Oh, are you sure?" And I thought she was joking. No, she came in with the car, the tent, the table, and everything. And I'm just thinking, oh my God, she really means it. And that we spent the whole week by the seashore. We went to bed listening to the sea, to the and the waves and everything, and looking at the stars when we're gazing at the stars before going to bed. It was fantastic. Anyway, so just to let you know, it's not just a path to become a Vedic educator. It was also after also. So it's and we keep doing it. So welcome everybody. I'm really, really happy to be here with you. And we met at the Chopra Center. We learned and studied together ancient teachings that forever change our lives. At least for me, it did. And I'm still, like take a habit and, really get onto it. The thing is that afterwards we went, to our homes and families, shining and sharing our light, our beautiful light, your beautiful light to it with everybody. I kept in contact with many of you, mainly through Facebook or Messenger, and lately I'm not really on Facebook, but I'm going to go back. We all saw, how the last years have been tough on many of us, our family, but especially kids, teenage kids. And this is why we thought of you, and we are asking you to join us in this wonderful project. Whatever your expertise is, we know we can help the next generation, your daughters or your grandkids, to navigate the waters of this present world and caring for their health and well-being and giving them tools and guidance to become the best version of themselves. Thus, and I always think of that, building a better world made of self-loving, self-conscious, resilient individuals. So you can be part of this new task force, as I like to call it, that will help them get out of it. We want to promote a community that makes the difference. We are a garden of friends. And like a garden, some plants help each other, growing and thriving together. We know we have already grown together. We did our path together as teachers. Now we can thrive together. So this is why we would like to feature you on the Garden of Guru website. Each one of you will get a dedicated page. All you need to do is send us a nice picture of you, your bio, your link to your website if you have a website, or your social media page. And if you don't have them, we are also here to help you. We can help you build a website. But most of all, we would like your personal contribution. So that's the articles for a blog section. It doesn't have to be long, minimum 300 words. Write them thinking of your kid or your grandkid, or what you would like to tell yourself when you were 20 years old or 14 years old, like things like that. You can send us an audio or a soundtrack, or be it a MP3 or a link to your SoundCloud, if videos that you made, or if you have them. And we can place your YouTube video on our page, which is called Embed a Video. If you don't know how to do it or make a video, we can help you. We can give you tips, and don't be shy. Just get in back of a camera. Sometimes it's something that somebody thinks is, I would like to make a video. I don't know how. Just take your phone, get it out and do it, and we can edit it. We can help you anyway. So if you already have an idea for a web class, even better, let's do it together. We will help you. We can use the same thing that we're using now with for doing this video, or we can use other technology and everything. So I would like to show you our website. So it's really simple, and if you haven't seen it already, and it's the Garden of Gurus. And I don't know if somebody recognizes the stairs. We're going to give 5 points to the person who recognizes the stairs and where the picture was taken. I can tell you it's in Encinitas. So I'm already giving you a clue. So we're just introducing the website. It's our focus. What is the focus about? And join us, and then we meet our community. Our message to Guru. This is where the video will be embedded, and you can send a message. We already placed some posts. We're going to put some more. We have some material coming in, and we're going to have more material coming in again. So this is the first page, and then we have the About Us page, which is who we are and what we do. So you can read it. And what we have underneath, well, this is just like a focus. We're working on it. We've already worked the page of Janet. So this is the page that if you decide to become one of our gurus of this garden, this is where you're going to find everything that a person, their own profile in it. So this is the page that we build up for Janet. And this is the kind of page that each one of the person who wants to become a guru, a part of this garden, will have. So you have your name, your title, you have your picture, you have a small bio. Janet's been doing some chakra CDs, so we're talking about that. She has a chakra series. You can have your own expertise, and then consultation, the offerings that she has, what she does, and what we are placing for each guru at the end of each page are the articles that you want us to feature on the website. Also the links to your website. And then we have podcasts. If you have a podcast, you have an audio, you have a meditation that you would like to dedicate, you want people to listen to, this is where we can place it. And then if you had a video, then we could also place a video with your in this stamp. So this is the kind of page that every one of you will get when you decide to be with us.
And even for people that own studios, you can advertise your studio. If you have retreats that you're going to go off to in Costa Rica, you can advertise that there. So it's all anything that you're doing, anything at all that you're doing.
Exactly. Or in Italy if you want to, or in Nashville. So even if your actual niche, as Tony Robbins got your dot, is not teenage kids, but your area of expertise could help them in many ways. So don't be shy, don't think, I don't do those to kids, I don't talk to kids and things like that. You never know, what you're doing could help them. So please join us in this new adventure, and let's do this together. I would really, really enjoy, as Janet was saying, let's get back together like we were when we were at the Chopra and we were learning together, and we were doing our teacher trainings together. I miss that too, just seeing you on Facebook from time to time, it's not enough for me anymore. And I really miss, our being together and sharing our things together. And I really think it's important. We really have a lot to give. And this is the occasion really to do this. And we can do this together. And I would be really, really happy to see all your faces on this website. And I would just like, when am I going to get to 100? I'm going to be like, let's party, let's celebrate, let's make a global celebration. And I already have so many ideas for that global celebration. So I'm really looking forward to receiving your emails, your pictures, your blog posts, and your audios. And I'm going to be so happy to create a page for each one and every one of you. So yes. So we're waiting for you.
As wonderful as Sophia is, there's so many wonderful people out there that I want to offer the opportunity to come on board. Let's all be wonderful together.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Aham Brahmasmi.
Aham Brahmasmi.